If you clean the electronic assemblies that you make, you most likely have a rinsing step. If it's an inline machine, there's a section near the end dedicated to rinsing, or if you use a batch machine, there's most definitely a rinsing step involved in the method. Either way, a lot of time and effort has been spent by both the machine and the chemistry manufacturers to make sure that your product gets rinsed correctly. Stick around because today we're going to talk about why that rinsing step is crucial to a reliably clean product. All right, so I'm sure we're all at least familiar with the concept of rinsing. We do it all the time. For example, we rinse our hands off if they get a little dirty, or we rinse off our pets before we let them back into our house, or maybe you rinse your dishes before you put them into your dishwasher. In any case, we're trying to remove something from the surface. In the case of your dog, maybe you want to get rid of any dirt on his paws before he steps on your carpet, but why do we want to rinse our circuit boards? After the washing step, where normally, a cleaning chemistry is used to solubilize and remove any soils, for example, flux residues, there's always a rinsing step. To be more specific, there are 3 rinsing steps, at least in a typical inline cleaner. The first step is called the chemical isolation step, where the majority of the chemistry is removed. Even though we've removed the soils from the surface with the soap, we still have to remove the soap. Even though it may not contribute as strongly to failure mechanisms like dendrite growth, it can still cause issues like coating delamination if it's not properly removed. The second rinsing step is to get rid of the rest of the chemistry residues on the surface and underneath the components. Remember that many times the chemistry has surface tension modifiers to allow it to seat under small standoff components, so it might take a little time to get it back out. The last step, normally called the final rinse, is going to be with the cleanest water possible. Many times this is a freshly polished DI stream to make sure that the last thing that touches your board is perfectly clean water. Remember, you're only as clean as your final rinse. All of these steps are critical for producing a clean, reliable board. For that reason, when the machines are built, a lot of effort is put into the nozzle design and configuration, along with effort from the chemistry manufacturer to make sure that it is as rinsable as possible. Some chemistries are easier to rinse than others, so you may need to take that into consideration when picking a chemistry or designing your process. So there is a lot more to rinsing than spraying some water on your boards to clean them off. It is a well thought out process with some intricate details to make sure that the boards coming out of your cleaning process will be as reliable as possible. All right, thanks so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up and let me know your thoughts or questions in the comments below. You can also email questions or comments to AskDrAdam@Kyzen.com. If you're new here, make sure to hit that subscribe button and turn on the notification bell so you don't miss any new episodes. And as always, stay clean.